Hello students, welcome to my classroom. In this video, we are going to talk about the concept of dot plot. Now, as the name suggests, dot plot will have dots in it. So we will be making or showing our data using dots. So the first thing is the definition or the important terms that we will talk about in this concept. The first one is dot plot. The meaning of dot plot. What is a dot plot? Dot plot is a graphical display of data using dots. So you can have a dot drawn something like this, and that is what you'll show in your data. The second math word that we need to understand here is going to be called a cluster. And a cluster is basically a group of dots that you see on the dot plot when it's ready. So for a certain number, you may have a number of dots that you draw. So this is like one cluster. Point number 3 is a gap. You may see gaps in your data whenever, let us say we have 2 and 3 is what we are showing. Now we have 2 people for 2 here, and then for 4, I have 1 person. So there's nobody for 3, so there's a gap right here for 3. So that's another math word. Now on the next page, I'm going to share with you how to actually the steps that we will follow to create a dot plot. So we'll let this fly away. And on this page, we'll talk about the steps that we will use or we will follow to create it. So our step number 1 is that we will put our data in increasing order. From smallest to largest. Step number 2 is that you'll draw a number line. Maybe something like this, which has numbers here to tell, maybe 1, 2, 3, looking at your data, so on and so forth. And then here is where you draw the dots. Point number 3, put the dots. All right, so after taking care of the steps, we will start with our question on the next page. So we let this clear off. And on this page, we are going to talk about a question and we'll create a dot plot. So our question or our example is, going to be how long does it take you to eat lunch? So let us say we are asking this question from a couple of high school students. And then the data is provided to us that we have minutes. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then there are people that are selecting, like some people say that they don't take any time to eat their lunch, no minutes at all. I don't know how that works. I mean, we all take some time to eat lunch, but I mean, I got this question from Math is Fun, so I'll go with the data provided. 1 minute, we have 2 people saying that they take 1 minute. We have 3 people who say they take 2 minutes. So like this, we are going 4 minutes, 2 people, 5 minutes, 5 people, 6 minutes, no one takes 6 minutes. 7, no one. 8 minutes, 2. 9 minutes, 3, and 10 minutes, 7 people are taking 10 minutes. So they are, I think, doing a better job at taking their time to eat their lunch. Now, what is our first step? We first have to arrange our data in increasing order. It is already in increasing order because the minutes are in increasing order here. So we will go ahead and start putting the numbers here, starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we'll start putting the dots. 2 people said 0, so I'll put 2 dots here. Next, for 1 minute. Now I'll also label this side. It is the minutes they are taking to eat their lunch. And then for 1 minute, I have 2 people, 2 dots. And then for 3 people, they take, sorry, for 3 minutes. For 2 minutes, I have 3. So 1, 2, 3. Next up, I have 3 minutes, 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 minutes, 2 people. 1, 2. So as you can see that you can already get an idea about your data, how it's spread out on the dot plot. So 5 minutes, 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even the greatest and smallest I can figure out. So here I have a gap on 6 and 7. There's nobody here. 8, 2 people. 9, 3 people. 10, 7 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just by looking at my data, I can figure out that, how it's spread out. I can also make the dots a little darker, because, uh, all right, so that I hope that makes sense. All right, on the next, so this is going to be our data plot and we are pretty much done with it. On the next page, I'm going to give you an example as always to try it on your own. And for example, we are taking a look at the ages of people in a room. So just pretty simple, and I'm going to give you some ages here. So there are some people of different ages. So now I want you to try it on your own to create a dot plot, and then we can discuss it more. If you find a mistake, do let me know, and I hope it was pretty simple for you. Not a lot going on in this concept. In this video, we talked about dot plot and the steps that we need to follow. Remember, the steps are, first you have to arrange your data in increasing order. Then you draw a number line, and then you start putting your dots. So hopefully this is making some sense, students. Your feedback is important to me. Do let me know. And I'll see you in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.